Hey guys, what's up everyone? Welcome or welcome back again to yet another video, the final video in the video series from this recently concluded event, the Jamaican version of the MOSCONI Cup. And you would have already seen about 4 uploads over the course of the past week, where you saw Scotch doubles, you saw singles matchup, and it is in fact Team Apex Predator versus Team JAM SVB, JAM SVB. And it's so unfortunate that I wasn't able to film the entire event. The actual event didn't come to a conclusion because of reconstruction with the event or the venue, pardon me. But nevertheless, we are going to show you the overall matches that we have, or that I have. And of course, another video is coming up where I'm going to be showing you the shot highlights of this event. There were some really good shots and there were some really heartbreaking moments. But now what we're looking at here is in fact the doubles matchup. This is the 2 A-level players from Team Apex Predator playing against a C-level player combined with a B-level player here. So it is expected that on paper Sean and I are supposed to win this match, but you're going to see some quite eventful, some things that you're probably going to want to forget in this match. But let us see how it goes here. Both players are very experienced, myself and Sean. Sean is an old veteran in the business of underground pool. So let's see how this acts out here. Alright, so already a discussion is being held as it relates to what needs to be done. Nice break off there by Sean. This side I'm going to pop the 5 and try to bump out the 11 to play position for the 2. Not too bad there. Still a problem lying there on the 1 ball tied up with the 8. So I'm going to have to resolve that somehow. Sean decides that he wants to go for the position on the 1 already. Oh no, I don't think he really played that shot very well at all. Not sure what he was trying to do. Think he misdrew the cue ball there, leaving me a little tough, but pretty okay. The pot is definitely makeable. He's gonna have to come up with the goods here, Apex Alenio. Nice stroke in there. Nice pot bumping on that 13. A friendly bump onto that 13 there. So let's see what happens here. I think Sean is discussing with me that he wants to play for the 1 into the side. It's a little tricky. That's what he's pointing at. I'm thinking that maybe he should break it out, but he says he's going to play position for the 1 into the side. That's a little bit tricky. The speed control is not too bad, but it's not ideal. It's definitely not ideal because it's awkward. It's an awkward cut and it's very close to the 8. So it's a call for questioning. But I still have a nice angle here on the 2. I could cut the 2 thin. I think he said to me that since we played for the 1, go for the 1 into the side. But I'm not very comfortable with that at all. You'll see that I took a look, but I'm not comfortable. So I'm going to have to try to cut this 2 ball in thin with a bit of inside spin. Try to knock out this 1 ball here. Oh, nice. Great shot there. Great shot there. Very, very good shot there by Apex Alenio. And giving Sean the opportunity here to just finish this rack. So it's a pretty good opening. You know, we are 4-1 down, but we still have a chance here. Nice pot there by Sean. And leaving Apex with a very, very makeable shot here. And you've seen in the previous video where these shots sometimes give me a little bit of trouble. I sometimes overestimate the potting angle and I will overcut the shot at times. But let's see if I can deliver here. 1 ball to the 8. Natural position from the cue ball from the 4. Beautiful shot there. Very well done. A little bit heavy, but just enough for Sean to pot the 8. It's a great start. A really great Scotch doubles start here. Stretching on the table, but pretty easy. Sean knocking that 8 ball in for a 1 rack lead. So great opening there. And like I said, on paper it is expected that the stronger team is expected to win. But you would have seen in match number 2 In match number 2, you saw where the C-level players on my team overcome the AB players on team JAMSVB team. So it's a much stronger unit because Kevron is quite experienced at his level, and you would have seen Kimoni coming up in the ranks, showing his true class in the team match, overcoming Liron in that one rack matchup there. So you know that Kimoni has some potential here. So nice break off there by Kevron. He's most likely the stronger of the combo. So Kimoni is going to be doing a lot of listening and execution, and I think that Kevron is going to take the leadership role here in discussing what needs to be done. You can see constantly looking up on the clock. This is the very first time that we actually have a clock, a huge clock being displayed in front of us. So we are so accustomed to having like a referee talking and telling us that the time is going. Now it's a little bit better here. Nice opening shot there by Kimoni. Not sure if he left Kevron with any sort of makeable shot here. I think maybe they're in a little bit of a trouble. They're in a bundle of trouble actually. There's no easy shot available. Let's see what Kevron comes up with here. I'm not sure what he decides to do. Let's have a look. He's trying to play some sort of safety. Not too bad. Blocks the 7. Blocks the 7, so that's not too bad. That's a pretty good knock there by Kevron, even though he has left the opening shot here on the 2. It's gonna be a little bit harder work here for Team Apex Predators. I do apologize again. Sean is completely unaware that he's standing in front of the camera, but you'll see when he moves. Pots the 2, comes out towards the middle of the table. I think we're in discussion about the 5 ball here. The 5 ball can pass, but it barely can pass. Sean is having a look. Normally or usually when you have to look that hard to pot a shot, unless it's the only shot available, it's not recommended that you go for it. But I'm encouraging him to go for it here. Perhaps to draw. Not sure, he's playing follow. Not sure what Sean decided to do there. Messed up opportunity, messed up chance there for Team Apex Predator. I think he's a little bit disgruntled with the fact. I thought that the 5 could have passed. It's a bit tricky, but we didn't have much options anyway. I think I played some sort of a bad position from the 2. I was a little bit jacked up, but let's see as we continue. Kimoni is on, jacking up over the 7 here. Nicely done. Pretty good shot there. So Kimoni is doing his part in the team. Remember, he's a very inexperienced player. He has not, I think he has only been on the outside circuit once. And he just, like over the past year, since January is when I first met him, he's just starting to play competitive pool. He has struggled a lot with his game, but he has come a very long way, a very far way to where he can play with the higher level players. Because it's always a challenge playing with a player who's very weak. No, he's just encouraging Kevron to just do what he needs to, just do what needs to be done. No worry about it. Let's just get the ball rolling. And as I mentioned before in a couple of videos, Kevron is a very methodical player. Goes about his business very methodically. Very calculated player at that. There he is. Not sure what he has left. Not sure what he has left. Kimoni with here. So Kimoni has a shot here on the 12. He's looking to see if the 12 passes. Let's see if he can squeeze it past. He's just indicated to Kevron that he's just going to pot the 12 and slide over for the 14 in the side. Let's see if he can squeeze that down. Here we go. Almost getting it in. But Kevron is just encouraging him here to just, that's okay, it's alright, it's fine. I think they're very confident in the fact that they've blocked the pocket for the 7 and the 5. So they're still in full command. Don't have much options here though. Really don't. And the table is wide open, so I'm gonna have to try to leave the cue ball a bit tough. Let's see here what I decide to do. Trying to carry. I can't really do much actually. Gotta carry the cue ball all the way up to the short rail, leaving it a bit tough for them to play position. But I knew that there was gonna be an opening. I'm just not sure exactly how I was gonna leave them. So I think this is somewhat, it's safe to write this down as a sellout. And remember that they're a weaker team than we are. Weaker combo. So let's see how they get out of this problem that they're in. Kevron nicely stroking that ball in, putting 2 balls down at the same time. So now they're in full command. They have the 9 and the 14. Kimoni was a bit quick in going down on that shot, so Kevron is just alerting him here to just kind of stun draw a little bit. Just hold position. I'll take care of the rest. Kevron is very encouraging, very motivating. He's playing with his teammate. He knows his skill level. So he's just going to take every chance in the world here to just make the big pots, the tough shots. He knows he has to do what he has to do. He's the stronger of the two. So he's going to have to take the lead on this one. So he's putting the 14 straight down. Oh, clean pot there by Kevron. Leaving it very, very easy for Kimoni. Kimoni is very calm and collective, very composed. It's something that he has been working on for a couple months. Well, just trying to hold his nerves. That's one of his biggest weaknesses. He's not very accustomed to the pressure of playing under a high intense matchup. But he has done well so far. He has done what he was expected to do, and now they have drawn level. It is now 1-1. I think that the mistake was on the position from the 2 to the 5, or from the 2 to get back to the middle of the table. I'm going to take accountability for that error. But you know, we're confident. Both Sean and I are confident. I think Gymnast, as vibrant as he was in the past videos, he's a little bit, he's cheering on still, but I think he's a little bit depressed as it relates to the scoreline, because it's 4-1 down and we're ending day 1. We definitely would love to end day 1 here on a high, at least say 4-2. It should have literally been at most 3-2, but there was a doubles matchup which I wasn't able to show you between myself and ST, where we lost on the hill again. I also lost on the hill versus Lee. So a couple of points we gave away there, but we're still in the game. It's a race to 11 points. Let's see how everything pans out here. So a break off there by Apex LNU. Now there's a discussion being held between Kevron and Smurf, just encouraging him to stay focused and stay calm. He's gonna pop this 4 ball into the side. Oh, he tried, but that's Kimoni's first miss. It's a tricky shot. Let's see here. Right, jacking up over this 9 ball here, giving Sean a chance, here. Sean is very casual, and as I said, he's one of those underground type players. And remember that the culture in our area here is that we have a lot of underground snipers, lots of underground shooters. So let's see how this works out, or this pans out here for Team Apex Predator. Sean is on the 5. Gonna pot this 5, get it down, come back up towards the middle of the table. Nice shot there, available on the 4. It's gonna be tricky. I'm gonna draw back maybe. Not too bad. A little bit heavy on the draw. Wanted to draw back for the 6. It's a bit heavy. Let's see what happens here. I don't think I can see the 6. So Sean is he going for the 6 or is he going for the 7? I'm not even certain what he's doing here. Oh, he's going for the 6. He tried to knock out the 1 ball here. But it's pretty good. It lays pretty nice. I have a nice pot here on the 1 straight down. Gonna have to settle down here, Apex, and try to get this team up by 1. Oh, leaning with that kind of lean. Obviously, you can see that that was a really bad miss. So, yet another blunder there. I think I'm going to safely attribute this particular rack. If I were to lose this rack, I'm going to safely take accountability once again for that. Because those shots are unforgivable when you miss them. Let's see here. Can Kevron see the 15? He's getting down, so yes, it's available. Let's see what he decides to do here. He's going to pot the 15. He's coming around nicely. Oh, that was a great shot there. Very well controlled. Coming off 2 rails. Giving Kimoni an easy shot on the 14. And the 14 is definitely your problem. So you can see that Kevron is just walking around. Just telling him just to roll forward. Or if you can't roll forward, just kind of stop it there. I'll take it into the side. Kimoni looks to be going forward, or he looks to be stopping the cue ball there. Alright, that's not bad. Kevron asked for it there, so let's see what he does. It's a little bit off angle. He has the pot into the side, but can he get some sort of look on the next ball? He's gonna have to roll over for the 15, the 14, pardon me. He's gonna pot this 9. Oh, he missed it. He missed it. Is this a chance? It's not much of a chance, but it is a chance. It is a chance. The score is 1-1, so it's pretty close. There's a lot of discussion being held here as to what needs to be done. You'll hear the talking in the background by the players. So I'm taking the lead here. Sean's a long-time veteran of the game, but he doesn't play a lot of competitive pool. He plays mostly underground gambling. So the competitive, I think that I haven't seen him play competitive pool for the better half of 7 to 8 years. But I know he plays a lot of pool, and he's a bit rusty in terms of his gameplay, but he definitely has the wits and the grits to really come out. I tried to encourage him there to block the pocket for the 9, but I think he wedged up. I think he overplayed the shot. Wedged up the 7 against that ball. Oh, bad miss there by Kimoni. Willing the cue ball to go behind the 13. So now he has left me with an opening shot here on the 1. I'm going to try to do the breakout here. It's a little difficult to play position. You can see that I'm looking at playing position. Is that I'm going to go for the breakout. I'm going to play position for the 5. Let's see what happens here. I'm actually going for the breakout. Ooh, almost scratching. Again, yet another big mistake there by Apex. So 3 blunders, 3 huge mistakes there. This is not looking good at all, but I think Sean has a look at the 5. I think Sean has a look at the 5 into the side. So it's not too bad. So the position wasn't as bad. Nice roll there. Now we only have a bank available. I think he's telling me to bank it towards this bottom right corner here, bottom left corner here. But I think even if I bank it to that corner, I think I'll just be blocking the pocket. The position to get back onto the 8 is not going to be ideal. So I've decided to go for the banking to the side and try to play position for the 8 at the same time. So going for the bank, let's see if Apex can deliver. Soft bank here. Let's see, it's getting close. Ew! Almost getting into the pocket. So very close. Oh dear, this could spell trouble. Kevron is going to make it very easy for Kimoni here. Just gotta keep composed, get settled, and let's see what happens here. So Kevron is just going to knock this 14 ball in and play position. Oh, perfect. He knocks out the 11 nicely. Really nice pot there. Kimoni has to just settle down now and just knock this 11 ball in. That was a perfect. Nicely done there by Kimoni. Leaving it very easy. So he's just going to just go around and just knock this 9 ball in. Come off one rails back towards the middle of the table. And leave it easy for Kimoni here. And they should take a 2-rack lead. Or 2-1 lead. Oh, this is catastrophic. What a scratch. What has Kimoni done here? What has he done? He has literally given away a chance of a lifetime. Lots of celebration here. What is Sean doing? Oh no, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. What a positional play here by Sean. I do apologize again. The young players are not aware that they're standing in front of the camera. They've just realized. What has Sean done here? It's a ball in hand, and this is what he has left Apex Selenio with. Let's see if he can make it. Oh no, this is absolutely treacherous. Unbelievable. I think everyone is kind of blaming Sean for that positional error. It was a ball in hand, and there were so many other things that Sean could have done. I really should have made that shot though, but to get a ball in hand and to miss is really unforgivable. You'll hear Lee saying that just do not scratch. That's all we want. Do not scratch. And a sellout there. It is safe to say that Sean literally sold out that game. It's a ball in hand, and look at the position that he left Apex Selenio with. I think Gymnast is very upset, very disgruntled at the position that he left it with. It was a really easy layout. I didn't get involved. I just expected Sean to do what he needed to be done. I really should have made the shot, so I'm going to take a bit of accountability for that, because even though the shot was tough, it was very makeable for my skill level. But Sean definitely should have left it a little bit easier. Now we are under pressure. As much as we are the stronger team, clearly you can see that the other team, that is team JAMSVB, is shooting lights out. They're not making a lot of mistakes. And even the weakest player in your team is actually doing a really good job. So there we have the break off there by Smurf. That's his nickname, so to speak. His correct name is Kimoni. And now Sean has another chance to redeem himself. We started off with a break and run. Let's see if we can draw the score at least level to add a bit of pressure to the team. So the rack is looking pretty good. It's pretty open. Not much work to be done here. Just gonna knock a couple of these balls in. Gotta get out of the way, Apex Selenio. You're blocking the view. Alright, here you can see that Sean has knocked it in. come around quite nicely. Let's see what is happening here. Can I try to cut this 13 ball in? Yes, it can. It should be able to go into the pocket. Or is the 11 ball? I think it's the 11 ball. Knock it in nice. Not too bad. Would have loved to be a little bit nicer on the pot. I think it's a bit too much. But Sean should be able to knock it in. He's going for the back cut here. Let's see if he can hold position. Oh, nicely done there by Sean. Nicely done. And now we only have one ball. I think I perhaps played the worst out of both players. Apart from that blunder that Sean made on the ball in hand, I think I made a lot more errors than I really should have. And here's another blunder that you're about to see here. There were so many distractions in the latter part, and it was pretty late in the night. I think it was about after 12 in the night. Bad mistake there by Apex Linear. Huge mistake there. You can see hands on the head. Lots of laughing and trolling are going on. I think Sean is saying that you probably should not have distracted him while he was playing. We're still having some fun. You can see Sean is laughing. Regardless of the position that we're in, we're having some fun. It's a very entertaining event. So I made a big mistake here. I think I've made about 4 mistakes in this match. So I'm going to take good kick there by Sean. But now it is all for the races now. Kimoni and Kevron. Double K. So Kimoni is down. Focusing on the 5. Knocking it in. Leaving Kevron nicely on the 5 ball here. Wide open table. Not much issues here. Just got to make sure that we lay it easy. So let's see what Kevron decides to do here. He's going for the pot, or is he going for the bank? Not so certain. I think he's going for the cut. Oh, he's going for the safety. Or was that a miss? Was that a miss? It could be. It could be. But I think he's snookered. He's snookered me, I think. Yeah, he definitely has snookered me. So I'm going for a kick here. Just measuring up the kicking angle here. Just gotta try to make contact on the 15. Oh, a little bit wild. Didn't calculate the kick angle perfectly. But now it's all up for grabs. Kimoni played a bad positional shot there for Kevron. Kevron just played a subtle safety there. It's gonna keep it easy for Kimoni, not giving him too much of a tough shot to play. Kimoni rolls forward, leaving Kevron a shot on the 7 to the side. It's all for the races here. They've just got to hold their nerves, hold it together to clinch the victory and to regain or to develop a high lead here. A huge margin. Nice draw shot there. A little bit humping over the 9 ball. Oh, it's the 1 ball, so it's pretty good. It's nicely done. So it was a really good shot there by Kevron, fortuitously landing there on the 1. So now all he has to do is just pot this 2 or pot this 4 ball here. I think he's going for the 4. He's just going to stun across to the side rail, to the short rail, pardon me, and get position on the 3. Automatic position here. What will Kimoni do? Kimoni is just going to just stun following to the rail, coming out nicely, leaving Kevron with the ideal angle to go 2 rails in towards the 8. And it's all for the races. I am going to take accountability for this match. Even though Sean got the opportunity to draw level, giving me a tough pot on the 8 here. Very disappointing result for Team Apex Predator. But that brings us to the end of the match here. Great pot there. Good teamwork by Double K, Kevron and Kimoni. And that is it. And Kimoni for his chance here to win for Team JAMSVB. I do hope that you guys enjoy the matchup that you've seen over the course of 5 uploads. Let me know in the comments if you'd love to see more of this type of video. So until then, take care, and I'll see you in another tutorial video. See you guys in 2025.